Hello. This piece is called Through the Gate and Out the Rabbit Hole. This is what the Queen of Hearts looks like, arriving after traveling ages in darkness, standing tall, safely in the light, after entering the west gate at Kensho, crown flickering dimly in the glow of a full moon. The path I followed leaning on my rosewood and amethyst staff was marked only by shooting stars. Here now, full of the wisdom of many lives, overflowing with fruit and gifts imaginable only to children. The journey was a mystic experience, a trial by fire spewed by the dragon of yesterday, ending with epiphany and frequency and vibration at the gate. The physicality of sound, the energy of it was like electrocution without pain. An amplified buzzing of millions of bees, or the largest bell in existence being rung inside your head. No, it was more like an entire thunderstorm, fully charged, compressed into seconds, simultaneously filling and obliterating all of existence. For now, the only, albeit insufficient, example to give is using sound and ears as a metaphor. It occupied the space within my head between my ears. It is difficult to describe a sound that the ears do not produce without self-sacrifice. And somehow I hear clear as day now. Painting the picture is like trying to describe a physical sixth sense between touch and sound, controlled and interacted with by mind. Only a fleeting thought completely finished it. The experience lasted only seconds. I can't be sure how many. A timeless sound you don't hear with the ears, but can only hear when your soul is completely listening. It is the sound of the soul listening and the feeling of the soul receiving that sound. A fitting welcome from the source for a queen at the gate of eternal bliss. I have reached the top of the mountain on foot, crawled through the gate on my knees, and people are flying around avoiding the top in helicopters, seeking only a view and taking pictures for show and tell. I know it is because they are lost. The landmarks for the paths are worn away through time with age. The maps are torn and outdated. Cool grooves, once gathering places, are overgrown with weeds and thorns, becoming a den of thieves. Signs, though carved in stone, are in ancient, sacred, and unintelligible languages, their meaning lost in the depths. The surround sound system on the peak announces every tune that has reached it, yet no one listens for their discord. The cacophony filled me with sorrow over the plight of the traveler. It put me in a place where I was like a baby, trying to make sense of the world in a whole new way. I thought, am I the only one? Is there no other breathing person who is here at this place, just past seconds of emptiness? Who else is present and willing here? How did I find this place of solitude with only internal compass, and am I alone with my cup? Must I return to sit across from the chaos and destruction at the table of existence, seated in the thrones of the kings of diamonds and clubs? Nevertheless, neither doubt nor evil occupy space in the shade under the solitary tree, rooted in the top of the mountain at the gate past which truth reigns over the noble soul. This is where I am now, after a personal spiritual journey to the gate of bliss and the fall afterward of knowing that the only way back down is a new path. The apple has been eaten. I feel now like the blackness of the Queen of Spades, toiling, planting seeds in cold, hard earthen vessels. It may be delusional of itself to know so surely. I was at a place so confident that the place I am now does not exist, but it does, and I am. It is the rabbit hole. Thank you for listening, and namaste.